My name's Glenn Thompson, often called Tomo, and I've only just turned 97. My father lived in Lithgow, and he was working in the mines. He was a drinker and a smoker, and he was walking down the street with a mate one night, and there was an Adventist meeting on, and his mate dared him to go in. Became a parson. He became an evangelist, really. And when he preached in Kellyville or wherever, Parramatta, wherever we were at the time, we used to go with him, of course. Well, in those days, we probably moved every year. I can only remember we lived in Young for 2 years. That was the only place we lived for more than 12 months. I went to 24 different schools. The last year at school, at high school, I went to 3 different high schools. The first one was a little white weatherboard church. I can't remember how crowded it was. It was just a little wooden church. And in 1939, we went to Melbourne. When I came back, it was the old brick church. Not a very nice brick, but it was brick. Well, they were virtually right next to one another. And I can remember going to the second building, and the old one was still there, which was very rural at the time. There were mainly orchards and market gardens in that area, you know. In fact, I had one of the members of Kellyville was the Jameses, very well known, and I was very friendly with Perce James. I love to hear, and I'd love to hear some more of the old hymns, which I think have got, the modern ones suit modern people and they've got the message in. I've told the boys when you take my funeral that I want Cornerstone as the start, and How Great Thou Art as the second one. So I'm not quite that old that I don't appreciate the new one. I feel one of the biggest things I've noticed is tithe. My mother always paid 20%, not 10%, and they were blessed because of it. I've always done it, and I've been very blessed. Have faith and trust in God, because that's our only hope. Well, I think being accepted and the friendship that I've enjoyed at Kellyville.Church is more than anything. I must say that I appreciate Kellyville.Church and the association with the people there, even the minister, is very precious to me. When you're at Kellyville, you're at home. And I feel at home there and do greatly appreciate it.